Friends, Bitcoin has dropped almost 6% in just the past 24 hours. Most altcoins have fallen even more, while the total liquidations over the last day nearly reached $1 billion. And it's not just cryptocurrency that's been affected. The stock market has taken a hit too. Just look at NVIDIA shares, which plunged 10%, wiping out $350 billion in value in just 15 hours. The market is in real panic mode, and no one seems to understand why or what's behind this sudden drop. So let's figure out what triggered this wave of negativity. Plus, I'll share which coins I'm considering buying right now. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and let's dive in. Over the past 24 hours, the market has demonstrated a rather alarming downward trend. The total cryptocurrency market capitalization has dropped by a staggering 9% over the past 2 days. This decline has been driven by a significant correction in the stock market. Just take a look at the pre-market prices of top companies and products. Almost every major player is showing substantial negative figures, which, as always, has a considerable negative impact on cryptocurrency. I want to clarify that I'm recording this video before the markets officially open, so I'm referring to pre-market prices. The companies most affected are those directly linked to the AI sector: NVIDIA, Microsoft, OpenAI, and others. The primary catalyst for this downturn has been the emergence of a new competitor from China. DeepSeek, a revolutionary project, is essentially an enhanced and more affordable version of ChatGPT and other AI models. However, it's not just another temporary alternative to the established giants of this market. It seems that this project is here to stay and will fundamentally reshape the industry, forcing older players to adapt. DeepSeek has been around for only 2 months, with a team of just 200 people and no multi-million-dollar investments or budgets. Yet, it has already surpassed ChatGPT in recent downloads and ranked among the top apps in the App Store. These are truly impressive results achieved with less than ideal computational resources. What's even more fascinating is that DeepSeek operates with open-source technology, meaning anyone can delve into the AI's workings. It's important to note that US markets are still closed, so the current cryptocurrency dip reflects actual traders selling in anticipation of further declines. It's hard to say whether this is the right move or not. The opening of the ETF markets is just around the corner, and they have traditionally shown substantial outflows during even the slightest negative news. Although last week was positive, there's no guarantee this trend will continue. Additionally, stock markets are set to open in about 2 hours, which could bring massive sell-offs of top tech companies like NVIDIA, OpenAI, Microsoft, and others. However, from a broader perspective, I see more potential here. DeepSeek has shown us that achieving significant results doesn't require hundreds of millions in investments and budgets. This could foster a more competitive market in the AI and tech industries. Now, the big players will need to enhance their capabilities, innovate, and do whatever it takes to maintain their leadership. And they have the budgets and expertise to do it. On top of that, the US is poised to play a pivotal role. Trump has already stated his intention to make the country a global hub for AI and cryptocurrency. The US has allocated a staggering $500 billion to develop AI and data centers. So despite the current correction, I genuinely believe it's only temporary, and we'll see significant growth in cryptocurrency soon. Let's dive into the coins I'm considering for investment during this dip. Let's start with a standout representative of the Solana narrative, which is currently the leading DEX on this blockchain. I've talked a lot about this platform before, which is essentially a haven for Solana degens. Here, you can perform swaps, trade any cryptocurrency available on the Solana blockchain, access futures, and even use their dedicated launchpad for new tokens and a trading terminal for meme coins. And this is just a small part of what the team is actively working on. Recently, they conducted an airdrop of their tokens to active users of the platform. The total value of the airdrop amounted to a staggering $616 million. The most intriguing part is that many expected a significant price drop for this asset, which is quite logical. After all, a huge amount of tokens was distributed for free, and users were naturally inclined to sell, putting downward pressure on the price. But the Jupiter team did something completely unexpected. During a recent conference dedicated to their projects and token, they shared extremely bullish news in great detail. Firstly, they announced the burning of 3 billion Jup tokens, which, even at current prices, amounts to an insane $3.2 billion. By the way, what you're seeing on the screen isn't just some random footage. It's actual visuals from the conference where the team symbolically demonstrated the token burn. But they didn't stop there. They went even further and decided to use 50% of the commissions earned from their DEX to buy back Jup tokens directly from the market. Just to give you an idea, over the past day alone, their DEX reported a trading volume of a massive $4.5 billion. These are insane numbers, and even a small fraction of the commissions generated from such volumes can significantly pump the price in the future. Considering how strong this team is and how well Solana has secured its position in the market, this token and platform will attract a lot of attention. That's why I expect significant growth in the future. Next, I'm considering Render, as this token is directly tied to the AI market, GPUs, and has strong connections with NVIDIA. So, the current situation with DeepSeek is directly influencing this token. But is there really any logic in driving down Render's price? Are there enough reasons for this? In reality, no. This is a company that collaborates with Apple, Blender, and NVIDIA. Moreover, they provide truly revolutionary products and tools for creators around the globe. Over the past week, they've announced some exciting news, two of which I consider very bullish. Let's start with their upcoming conference, scheduled for early April. It will showcase all the latest updates in the world of AI, deepen insights from AI scouts, and offer an opportunity to hear from and interact with leading thought leaders from the Render network, AI, and crypto spaces. But what's most intriguing is their plan to demonstrate the integration of Render with NVIDIA's RTX 5090. This is incredibly bullish, especially since the CEO of Render has been teasing something big. It seems like they're gearing up to unveil revolutionary computational performance metrics at the conference. Additionally, the Render Foundation has launched the AI Scouts program to support startups developing innovative AI tools using the decentralized GPU network of Render. This program assists founders in turning their ideas into real products by providing access to resources and expertise. The first participants are experienced engineers and entrepreneurs working at the intersection of AI and cutting-edge technologies. Render is focusing on practical AI applications, aiming to become a cornerstone for the next wave of technological innovation. Personally, I admire the direction they're heading, and I think their close ties with NVIDIA play a positive role, especially now that this tech giant will likely accelerate its growth with the emergence of DeepSeek. Render is also expected to maintain access to NVIDIA's advanced technologies and continue evolving alongside them. Considering the trajectory they're on, I genuinely see enormous potential for future growth.
3, 2, 1, fire!
However, I'd like you to remember that there are factors that could potentially push the market even lower. This week, heightened volatility is expected due to interest rate decisions from two major players, the US Federal Reserve on Wednesday and the European Central Bank on Thursday. These decisions could significantly impact global markets. Analysts expect the US Federal Reserve to keep rates at 4.50%. Despite potential inflationary risks, the Fed does not plan aggressive rate cuts in 2025. However, there is a slight chance of a 0.25% rate cut. Pay close attention to the rhetoric of Fed Chair Jerome Powell, as it could spark short-term market reactions. Meanwhile, in Europe, the situation is somewhat different. The ECB is expected to cut rates by 0.25% due to challenging economic conditions in the region. This move could support EU markets in the short term, though the long-term impact will depend on additional measures that may be announced. What does this mean for us? US markets will react sensitively to Powell's tone. Maintaining the rate with cautious rhetoric could trigger a local decline in risk assets, while a rate cut in the EU could provide a short-term boost. The US dollar has a strong chance to strengthen on hawkish-friendly Fed comments, while the euro may weaken due to the ECB's decision. For cryptocurrencies, a neutral Fed stance could stabilize Bitcoin and Ethereum. while improved liquidity following rate cuts in Europe would positively impact the market as a whole. So, stay cautious and consider these factors when trading. That's all for now. Remember, these are just my personal thoughts on the market, not financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and stay tuned for more coin reviews. See you next time.